Tune into Town and Country. I'm your host, Alicia Lewis. Well, today we have such an impactful show today. I'm first starting off and introducing you to the owner behind the Imagine Balloon Decor. She's here to give us a little live demonstration on how to make those impressive balloon arches. But that's not all. A nonprofit, Project Cradle Care, is joining us to give us details about an event about helping, bringing awareness to help those expecting and new mothers. All this and more is starting right now on Town and Country. First, we're in the TNC kitchen with the owner behind the Balloon Arch Company. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you?
I am great. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. So as you can see, she has decorated the kitchen and it looks so beautiful. It looks like Valentine's Day. It's one of my favorite holidays besides Christmas. So you did an awesome job. This looks really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so tell me about how did you get started with the business, and how did you know this was something that you wanted to do?
Okay, so I've always been a crafter, right? But I was doing a friend's baby shower and I had to go to the store to get the balloons. And I was like, oh my goodness, they do so much with balloons, because I always thought balloons were a balloon and a string, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then after that, I just kind of started researching, YouTubing, kind of self-taught, did some classes, went to Ballooniversity. There is a Ballooniversity.
Okay, so you're real serious about this.
Serious. and it started from there.
Wow, that is awesome. And I took a look at your Facebook page, and you do such a great job. And you also do different events. So tell me about the events that you typically host.
Of course, we decorate for your birthdays and retirement parties and all that. But our main focus is businesses. So what we like to do is kind of partner with those businesses to help enhance their employee appreciation and recognition programs.
Okay.
So we want to, change the morale in those places. Yeah. Make the places fun and inviting for their employees. So that's our main core people that we provide balloon decor for. Okay. And so it works out great.
I love that. Awesome. All right. So as you know, creating balloon arches can be visually impactful, right? It's visual. We see it. So walk us through your creative process when creating your arches.
Okay. So I get the request, of course, through my website, and from there I just kind of focus on their colors and what I can do different. A lot of my customers do give me the creative range to do kind of what I want to do. They place the order, do what you want to do. And so I do have that creative range, which is great. I'm a last minute person.
Really?
So it's like the creative juices hit right there at the end.
Do you work well under pressure?
I work very well under pressure.
I'm that way too. I'm that way too.
Yeah. So that's what
it
works
works
for me.
out. Yeah. All right. So I want to ask this kind of like icebreaker, funny question. Okay. But when we were talking about balloons, you can easily pop them, right? So have you ever had a moment where a balloon popped unexpectedly?
So I always tell people we have quality balloons. We use quality balloons with only Imagine, but I do educate the customers on environment. So of course, when the balloons are in the sun, if you're using dark color balloons, they're easily to pop. The conditions, the rain, those factors have a major role in it. But as far as us putting them together, I haven't had a major incident. Of course, maybe during transportation. Yeah. But we use quality balloons.
Love that. I love it. Love it. All right. So you're very careful.
Yes.
All right. So I know that we have kind of set up the studio with Valentine's Day colors, right? And they're probably like, "Why? It's not even Valentine's Day." I literally made a post about this yesterday on Facebook. I'm like, we done went from Christmas to New Year's. Now we're talking about Valentine's Day. It's like everything is moving so fast.
Keep moving. Yes.
But you actually have a campaign that you're over, and I wanted you to talk more about that and how we can help sponsor.
Okay. So it's called Adopt a Grandparent, and we do this during Valentine's season. And what we do is we ask individuals, organizations, businesses to adopt grandparents that's in nursing facilities, assisted living, retirement homes. So those individuals, they're special. A lot of them don't get visitors and all that.
Yeah.
And so the campaign came about during COVID because they were so secluded. They couldn't have visitors. They didn't even recognize the people that were taking care of them because of all the PPE.
Yeah.
So this is actually a national balloon thing. So
Really?
that's how it started. We wanted to bring joy and smiles to those individuals. And so we just keep doing it year after year.
That.
So yes, you can adopt a grandparent, like I said, individual businesses or organizations. And we mainly focus on those assisted living facilities and nursing homes.
I love that. That's such a great thing to do. And I love the fact that you actually kind of thought about that, you know, because they do kind of always sometimes get overlooked. And I think that's great that we bring awareness to that. So how can we support you in that cause?
Okay, so you can go to my website. There is information on the website. The website is www.onlyimagine.org. Of course, on my Facebook, the link to adopt is there. And my Facebook is Only Imagine Balloons. My Instagram is Only Imagine Balloons. TikTok, Only Imagine Balloons.
Okay.
So you can go to any of those places, and the information to adopt a grandparent is there.
Yeah, and honestly, Ms. Bryant, your work speaks for itself. It's
Thank
so
you.
neat. It's so nice. And you even have is that like a floating balloon?
Yeah,
That
actually,
is so cute. Oh, is it? It's a stand.
It is on a stand,
Oh,
but
I'm
it gives that illusion.
All right. I'm like, is something connected? No, that's very, very neat. I love that.
Thank you.
So last year, you know, we're just starting the new year. So I wanted to talk about trendy balloons. What was trending last year?
So the main thing that was trending last year is what we call ropes. So if you're looking at your balloons and you have like this nice garland, like a nice balloon garland, and you see these small balloons and they're roped around the garland, that was very trendy.
Okay.
Very it's tedious, but it was very trendy.
Yeah, awesome. And also I've seen on your Facebook that you have a live demonstration of you kind of putting things together. So if you guys are interested, you should definitely go and check that out. We were supposed to do a live demonstration today, but it's okay, you know.
Check me out on Facebook.
Next time. All right. Well, tell us again where we can go ahead and find more information about your business and how we can support your initiative.
Okay. Again, my website is www.onlyimagine.org. And all of my social media handles is Only Imagine Balloons.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And we'll have all of her information posted on our website at WAOB.com. But don't go away just yet. Coming up, start